Speaking of correct pairings and what we're going to do at WrestleMania, you want to talk about Liv Morgan, so it's time for
It's still real to me, damn it!
Yeah, this Liv Morgan is my It's Still Real to Me, damn it, for this week. She returned as the final entrant in the Women's Royal Rumble in January 27th. We're on March 14th. Yeah, we're on March 14th now. She's won one match since then. She defeated Zoe Stark in the Elimination Chamber qualifying match. So she did a great showing at the Royal Rumble, finished second, eliminated Jade Cargill. They never followed up on that. So then she loses to Becky Lynch at the Women's Elimination Chamber match. She finishes second. She's the second, the last superstar eliminated. Then she faces Becky Lynch on Raw, loses. So she's returned as the 30th entrant in the Women's Royal Rumble, said she's on a revenge tour and has done nothing but lose. I don't understand what they're doing with her, because Liv Morgan, say what you want. I like her SmackDown Women's Championship reign was kind of underwhelming, but she did defeat Ronda Rousey to win the title and then defeated her again, who was at the time a big star. Like she did have her moment, and she could. We've seen her as a singles champion. It's like they don't have faith in her anymore, but my overall thing is you don't have, like, what's going on with the women's tag team championships. If you're going to have Liv Morgan not win on singles, she should be reunited with Raquel Rodriguez, who also keeps losing. So let's put those two together and have something meaningful for those titles, because people care about Liv Morgan. For whatever reason, she has a ton of fans, and it's just for why I'm choosing it as It's Still Real to Me is, like, I feel like they're just letting a lot of people down. They're just letting, like, they don't have a storyline for Liv Morgan that means anything going into WrestleMania. She's away for 6 months, comes back, and she's just losing. Like, that sucks. Like, that just shows that they didn't have a vision for her while she was gone, which I think is stupid, because she has millions of fans. Somehow she does. So I just think they're letting a lot of people down with what they're doing with her. And I'm just disappointed that I would have just rather have her come back as a tag team star with Raquel Rodriguez, and nothing about this revenge tour. She hasn't gone after Rhea Ripley, really, and that's the one who took her out. So it's just a lot. They haven't followed up on anything that they said they were going to follow up on. And it's just a letdown to me.
I can see you on those gymnasium bleachers now with those little glasses crying about Liv Morgan. I can see it. And I agree with you, man. Like, the number 30 return of the Royal Rumble should mean something. We got what it meant with Sami Zayn. Now, it has not happened with Liv Morgan. Speaking of Sami Zayn, that was your It's Still Real to Me, damn it, last week about Chad Gable, Sami Zayn, who was going to face Gunther at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn ended up beating Chad Gable. I want to recap, or not recap, but sort of let me get your thoughts on that, because it really hurt you last week to talk about this. So now that we know the result, what are your feelings?
I don't think it was the right choice. Just the second Sami Zayn won that match, I'm like, it should have been Gable. I don't know how you felt about it, but it's just Sami Zayn went through the entire gauntlet. You thought it was going to be Chad Gable that was going to go through it. It was the other way around.
Yep.
And it's just like there was like a little bit ass backwards here. It's like Sami Zayn returned as the number 30th entrant, has done nothing but lose, doesn't have any momentum. Gable has the storyline and the momentum, and they go with Zayn. So it's like, what's Chad Gable doing at WrestleMania now? Like, what is he doing? Because I thought he was going to finally have his show. Yeah, exactly. Oh, he's always going to be in that 6-pack challenge with Otis for the Judgment Day's titles. Like, that sucks. I wanted Chad Gable himself, the man, to have a moment at WrestleMania finally after all these years. And like I said, Sami Zayn had a moment last year. He was in the main event of night 1. So it's just like, and he's not beating Gunther. I don't think. I think Gunther's going to hold on till SummerSlam now. Maybe Gable will face him at SummerSlam. But I just think it was a huge missed opportunity for WWE and Chad Gable there. It would have been a really cool moment, a feel-good moment at WrestleMania 40.
Well, to all the people watching this video, please send Bob your flowers, your tissues, send him some chocolates. Cheer this man up, because we do like wrestling. We've been pretty negative on this show, but we do really enjoy wrestling. That's why we're doing this, okay? We watch it every week, not out of anger, but out of love.